upgrade on the 10Cs. I know a lot of people, sometimes they even skip having the needle, or why we even think we want one. Basically it's for splinters or to use it as an awl. What I did though was, instead of, well, obviously I had this, but I switched it out to a blanket pin. This is a 4-inch blanket pin, so you can see it's going to be able to do the same things. I can still use it as an awl or to get out splinters, but I also think as an awl, if I had to punch through leather, I can get a better grip on this than trying to push through with this thing, where I don't really have a lot of support unless I make some kind of a block or a piece of wood on the end. But I wanted to show a little more what I can do with the blanket pin. A couple things is, you can make, obviously you can use it for using a blanket as a coat, but I also wanted to show, I thought of a way of using it as a fishing, kind of a fishing hook, if you wanted to like snag like carp or suckers in a shallow stream, and I'll show you those in just a second. Okay, so I got an old blanket and my oversized clothespin here, blanket pin. Just want to show how you can use this to use your blanket or whatever you have, or maybe even a tarp. You can wrap it around, punch this through, and what you've got is your blanket now becomes a way of keeping yourself warm. Alright, so I just used a rubber band. I kind of cheated, but I could use your paracord or your tape or whatever you had to strap this on, some kind of cordage or lashing. But anyways, my thinking is, I know I used to go carp shooting, where I don't see why you couldn't use this to either float it underneath, and a carp or a sucker goes past, jig it up, right, and stick them in the body and pull them out. Or even if their backs are, sometimes, you know how when they're in shallow streams you'll see their back just above the water, you could drag it right across top and snag the back and get yourself a nice fish dinner. So it's just another use for the oversized clothespin or blanket pin, instead of the sailor's needle in the 10C's survival kit.